Good evening, Manchester! Right, I've got to talk about something actually. I was going to talk about something completely different until I saw the paper over there last week. And the front of the Manchester Evening News was Manchester is going to have a hosepipe ban, right? Now, what the fuck have they been doing with all the water? I've been up here for 6 years, I swear to God it has rained for 4 years, right? The streets are fucking paved with water in Manchester, yeah? So what are they doing with it all, right? And then it's like everything's about, oh, you've got to save water, you've got to make sure you're not wasting water. I'll tell you now, I'm not built for saving water. Yeah, straight up, if I need to make a drink in my house, right, I'll turn the cold tap on and I will not make that drink until it is freezing fucking cold, yeah? Even if it takes 10 minutes of pouring water out, yeah, I will not make that water. Now, if I want to wash my hands, I'll turn the warm tap on and it'll be freezing fucking cold for about 10 minutes. And for some reason, I'll turn it up even faster just to bring that, come on, warm water, bring on the warm water, yeah, straight up, I will not, and then what will happen is, it'll go warm, I'll get a bit of water on my hands, get the soap in, yeah, go to wash my hands, it's too fucking hot. I've got to turn a cold tap on as well, and fucking go in between the fucking two like that. Otherwise I ain't doing it. But they got another thing as well, yeah? Turn the taps off when you're brushing your teeth, right? Firstly, I can't do that because of the silence, do you know what I mean? When I'm trapped in my own thoughts and it's just not healthy, yeah? And also, they're blaming it on the fucking polar bears drowning. How the fuck do they know that? How do they know that us brushing our teeth is causing the polar bears to drown? All I can think of is they're in the Antarctic, they're studying the polar bears, one of them comes back like that, found another one, didn't I? No, seriously, yeah, drowned. No way. Yeah, it's weird, it's fucking covered in toothpaste. Strange. Well, there's only 2,000 polar bears left in existence, right? That's like, how do they know that, right? It is an animal that is white, that lives somewhere that is white. How the... It says someone going around there counting them all like that, yeah, there's one, you got that one there, yeah, there's one, there's another one there, Bill, you got that one, yeah, you got that one, got that one. There's one there. Hang on a minute. I think we saw that one earlier. You sure? Yeah, it's the ears. I'm sure that we saw that one earlier, definitely. He said funny ears. I was talking to my missus about it though, yeah? And my missus, you know, I'm like that. Fucking turn the tap off and a fucking polar bear. What the polar bear's ever done for us, yeah? My missus is like, oh, but babe, fucking a polar bear is one of God's creatures too. Yeah? And I was like, babe, Fred West was one of God's fucking creatures. You wouldn't turn the tap off for him though, would you? Right, talking about my missus, yeah? She's got a degree, right? Has anybody actually got a degree here, or are you all just like sort of going for one? You've got a degree. What have you got a degree in? In catering. Enough said about that. You know, right, anyway. So she's got a degree in physical education, yeah? Which is basically, she's got a degree in PE, right? Which she must use every day in her job, in an office, right? But she did say something to me the other day though, yeah? She basically knows the names of all the parts of the body, yeah? And I got out of the shower the other day, I've been out for the night out, and I walked through with my towel on, and I took my towel off, I started drying myself, yeah? She was like, oh my God, babe, your gluteus maximus looks massive, yeah? And I was like, fucking sweet, right? It doesn't quite, doesn't it, actually, saying that? She's like, no, that's not your gluteus maximus, that's your penis. Your gluteus maximus is your arse, right? Now, instead of thinking, oh my God, she's just basically said that my arse is fat, I was thinking, they've definitely got them two the wrong way round. Every man would be naked if it was called a gluteus maximus. I'm telling you now, they'd just be strolling through England like that. That's my gluteus maximus, I thought it was very good. There are no small gluteus maximuses, I can assure you, right? But then I started thinking about, well, what if everything else was named different, you know? What if that was your gluteus maximus and your bum was your penis, you know? And then what if your hands were your feet were your hands, and your arms were your legs, and your legs were your arms, you know? Everything was exactly the same place, but it was just named different. Then obviously being a man, I started thinking about sex. And it was like, you know, what fucking hell, what would sex be like? And this is sort of how it goes, yeah? I was like in there with my missus, right? And, you know, she's naked, I'm naked, yeah? And she's like, you know, I'm thinking, fucking, I'm going to get it on with her. So I've gone up to her, right, and I've grabbed hold of her, and I've leaned in, I've kissed her, right on her belly button. And I'm like, do you know what, darling, I'm going to make love to you right now. I've laid her down on the bed, yeah, and I've run my feet down her body, all the way down her lovely, long arms. And I've looked at her, right in the toes. I've gone, do you know what, sweetheart, right now you're going to fucking get it. I've spread her arms wide open. I've grabbed hold of my gluteus maximus. And I slid it right in her ear hole. That was intense. I'm Mark Goddard. Thank you very much. I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.